I've been seeing so many videos of people complaining that Gyokeres is not a good striker. How many shots has he got in a game? He's not having. He's got more yellow cards than shots. He's got more yellow cards than shots. He's not a good striker. He's a waste of money. Blah 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 blah. Bro, whether we like it or not, even if we sign the best striker in the world, he will still be the same. And it will even be worse, because you know why? The reason is the only way the way I rate a striker based on how many chances the striker gets in a game and how many chances the striker converts in a game. If a striker in a game does not have like more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances in a game, goal scoring chances in a game, it's down to the chance creation, because it's not for him to create chances. That comes 1 or 2 times, but the manager needs to create a system for the striker to survive. I remember when Aubameyang was here, there was one period where he was scoring goals. Yes, when he was still in the rhythm, but it got to a point he stopped scoring goals. There was one time, even before he left, there was one period like he went on a goal drought. Even that, there was one Everton game that we played. I think that was the beginning of his downfall. I think that was the beginning of his downfall. He started getting limited by chances in a game. He was not having chances in the game. He was not even having opportunity to have shots on goals. Lacazette suffered the same thing. Havertz suffered the same thing. Jesus, when he first came, he was scoring goals left, right, center. He was scoring goals up and down. It got to a point he started having a goal drought. If you remember, even before we went for the World Cup where he had that injury, he wasn't scoring. He wasn't even scoring goals. Most of his goals came when we were home. Away from home, he doesn't score goals. Like, he doesn't even have chances to create. When a striker have 3, 4 chances in a game, then you can say yes. But most of our strikers barely have 1 or 2 chances, and when they have one or 2 chances, they might not be able to convert it at the time, because like now they have 1 chance to create that. They need to score that. They need to score that chance they've created. The problem Arsenal has is not a striker. The problem is chance creation. The system is not set up in a way to help strikers. The system is set up in a way to spread the goals around the team. That's why you see that strikers will find it difficult to survive, and that's why Man City is suffering at the moment. Because when Haaland first came, people say yes, Haaland suffered. Yeah, when he first came, yeah, everything was working because they had some genius in the team. They have people like De Bruyne. They have people like Riyad Mahrez that can create something out of nothing. But now that they don't have those kind of players that understand the system, or how to be those kind of brilliant players, now they are suffering. That's why they are not scoring. That's why they are having issues now at the moment. That's why Man City is actually not really getting into it. The thing is, like, if we like, let us sign the best striker. Carry Ronaldo, De Lima, come. Prime Thierry Henry, come. Those guys, the reason why they survived them, because of the system was not structured like the way it is now. They had a very good system. They had good creators. They had good magicians in the team. Like Thierry Henry had people like Dennis Bergkamp in the team. He had people like Patrick Vieira. He had people like Robert Pires that could create chances out of nothing. But now, people like Gyokeres, they cannot survive when you have, like, look at the game we played against Liverpool now. Mikel Arteta started 3 defensive midfielder in the game where we needed to create more chances. We had all our creativity in the midfield, so you want the striker now to turn water into wine. How does that happen? It's going to be difficult for a striker to survive at Arsenal. To be honest with you, it's going to be very, 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 very difficult for a striker to survive at this club, Arsenal, because of the system we play. Arteta need to free up his system a little bit to accommodate a striker. That year Jesus came in where we almost went on to win the league. Arteta even did, to be honest, Arteta do not believe that he's going to go that far this season. Let's be honest. He did not even believe. He just set up the system. That's why the team was free-flowing. But when he's now conscious about it, it's now difficult for him to adjust his system to get that balance between the striking and the attacking and the defense. It felt like the defense was the reason why we didn't win the league that season. Yes, that was part of the reason. But now you fixed up the defense. How about you striking a balance between the attack, midfield, and the defense, so that you can have the attackers doing their job properly and the midfielders? Martinelli is actually suffering from the fact of he's actually suffering because of this system that Mikel Arteta has structured. It's a good system, it's working good, but when you need to score, when we need the attacker to thrive, it's difficult for the attacker to thrive now because of the system. The system is not built in a way to help strikers. It's built in a way to help the team spread, because that's why you see we're always looking for the perfect chance, the perfect opportunity, the perfect chance creation, and it's difficult for strikers to survive in that kind of environment. I've said it before. I showed some clips where I saw opportunities where we're supposed to put Gyokeres through. We don't pass the ball on time. We don't make the way we pass the ball. We are very slow with the way we pass the ball. And when you pass the ball very slow, it gives the opportunity. It gives opportunity for the defenders to prepare for what is to come. But when you pass the ball very quick, it keeps the off balance. Like it makes them make it difficult for the opposition's defense to be able to plan or prepare or set their mind and be able to mark the mark the strikers. It's easy to mark out a striker when you're passing the ball very slow because they have time to reset. But when you're passing the ball very quick, they find it difficult to think quick. Now they are able to think quick because the defense is because you're passing the ball very slow. Now, look at the way we play. When the ball goes to Calafiori, before you know, instead of him going forward, he comes into midfield, pass to Zubimendi. Zubimendi passes to Rice. Rice gives it to Timber. Then it goes back to the goalkeeper. The next thing, when it's crowded, the keeper takes it long. Then how do you help the striker with that kind of pattern? But watch Liverpool, the way they won the league last season. Quick football. Even the year we went unbeaten, they used to call Arsenal. We used to play fast football. Arsenal was one of the fastest team in transition that year. When you had Gilberto Silva, Robert Pires, Sylvain Whitford, Patrick Vieira attacking you at in transition. That's when we used to score goals. The team was free flowing. Thierry Henry enjoyed football at that time because it was free flowing. We used to counter attack very, very fast. But now it's like everybody just wants to pass the ball. Let me pass to this one, pass to this one, pass this one, pass this one, and wait till happen and dice when they play. Release the ball on time. Allow this guy. Arteta needs to free the handbrake to help these guys. The attack will not survive if Arteta does not free the handbrake. He's too stiff. He's too scared to lose. The problem with Arteta, he is too scared to lose. He needs to free up the handbrake a little bit to allow these guys survive. Free up the handbrake because it's too difficult. Like Martinelli, when there was one time he was running, he got to a point he ran out of ideas. Why? Because he's scared to lose the ball. He's scared to lose possession because he feels like if he lose possession, they will counter us. We have one of the best defense in the league. We have one of the best midfield in the league. We have one of the best recovering midfielder in the league in Declan Rice. I don't know why Mikel Arteta is scared to release these guys to play football. I don't know.